Ow, my knee. Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be doing my equestrian opinions. I have about 11 written down so far. So I'm gonna go over those, and then at the end, I'll answer some of your guys' questions, like if you have any of your own opinions that you want to ask me and know my opinion on. Okay, the door's closed actually. But I'm just gonna get started with number one. And number one, are whips, crops okay to use while barrel racing? My opinion on that is I don't agree with it. It can cause pain and distress. A lot of people say that it like encourages their horse to move and like go faster. In my opinion, it's just basically like it depends on how you're using it. Like if you're like whipping your horse like really hard, then I don't like that, and it's like abuse and stuff. But if you're just using it a few times throughout the whole pattern and it's not hard, it's just like encouragement, then I'm like fine with that. Like I'm for that. What are your guys' opinions on that? Are whips / crops okay to use while barrel racing? You agree. All right, I'm gonna go to number two. I agree if it is used as a crop, but as I've seen some people use it on the final stretch is horrible. Yes, I agree. I have friends, a lot of my friends on my group chat have helped me come up with these, and some of them are barrel racers and gave me their opinion. And I think they use an over and under, but another one uses a crop. I don't really like the crops because they're like harder, if that makes sense. Anyways, let's go on to number two, jumping if you haven't done any no stirrup work or bareback. I personally don't think you should be jumping if you have not done any like bareback work or no stirrup work, because I don't think you're going to be able to like, I don't know, properly go over the jump if you don't have any leg muscle. I can understand that you've grown leg muscle from just like riding in a saddle and stuff, but I feel like you should do bareback work and no stirrup work before you do that and get like the basics done with like flat work and all of that. Number three, selling a horse only a few months after you get it. I don't know. So if it's like, I don't know, I kind of agree with this one, and I also don't agree, because if the horse like you buy it sight unseen, which is actually quite common, and the horse doesn't work out for you, I could see why you would want to sell it to like a better home, especially if you don't have like the right materials to be able to help it be successful if it's not trained as you thought it was going to be. But if I don't know, but like if in the barrel racing like situation, if you bought a barrel horse and you were angry that it didn't go like as fast as you want it to go or run as fast as you want it to run, selling a horse for that reason isn't like, I don't know, I don't like that, because that horse probably does have a lot of potential still. And I feel like if you go to one race and you race that horse and it goes slow, but you've just got it like a month ago and you haven't really put many rides on it, that's not really fair, and I don't think you should be doing that. I'm pretty sure the comments are off, but once I get to number 5, I'll restart it if somebody doesn't say anything. Number 4, bits. So for my opinion on bits is, so Reggie, I use a twisted snaffle on him, and excuse me, a lot of people think that twisted anything like harsher than, I don't know. A lot of people think a twisted wire is very abusive. Um, but in my opinion, if it's in the right hands and it's like the rider knows how to use it, then I think it's fine and whatever works for the horse and the rider. Um, but that's my opinion. And then a part of number 4, it's riding styles is Western abusive. Western can be abusive if you make it abusive. Like if like me, for instance, I use spurs on Reggie for Western. He was spur trained. I don't use the spurs like incorrectly. I know how to use them and I don't spur my horse. I've had a lot of people comment on my videos saying that Western is abuse and I shouldn't be doing it. And I've just told them that Reggie is spur trained and he responds to spurs better than no spurs. And that I'm not spurring my horse or like abusing him in any way with like in the Western or anything. Okay, chat is disabled. But yeah, I don't know. Like the Spanish dancing Western thingy, I don't know what it's called. But I don't agree with that because to get the horse to dance, you're like abusing it, and I just don't really agree with that. But a lot of times in the Western pleasure world, the trainers abuse the crap out of Western pleasure horses just to get them to go slow, and I personally don't agree with that because I don't know if I really I don't know. I don't know if I agree with Western because I mean, I ride Western and I like do Western, but like the training, I don't know because the horses are meant to be like fluid moving and they're not supposed to be like I don't know how I explain it. Like so slow that it looks like they're like limping, if that makes sense. So I don't really agree with the Western pleasure stuff. Like quarter horse stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna restart the live really quick. The comments are turned off. But yeah.